What's up, YouTube? This Tay back again. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Um, as you guys know, it's been almost 10 months since my injuries to my legs. And depression has been very, very hard the last, say, 2 months. I was doing good with I was on fluvoxamine. But I recently took myself off of it. I've been on it for 2 weeks. I took myself off of it because I got up to 250 milligrams of it, but I felt like it made me more suicidal, and I didn't like the way I was thinking. So I've been off of it now for since Christmas Eve. Um, so I do say I feel a little better. I'm not having like the suicidal thoughts anymore since I'm not taking the fluvoxamine anymore. I supposed to met with my psych doctor today, but he ended up having to reschedule, so I'll meet with him until next week or so. No, the week after next. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of praying. I've been doing praying before, but I've been really doing a lot of praying. It's like, how when you're going through depression, how it's like, I don't know, like it's hard to talk to other people because you want to talk to other people, but I hate feeling like I'm being a burden by talking to other people because I know they going through stuff themselves, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to hear my problems. So I usually keep a lot into myself, pretty much. People say that's not good, but that's how I usually get over things, by usually working. But since I haven't been able to work the last 9 months, I feel like that's another thing also, me not being able to work. So I have to rely on other people. I had to move back home with my mom. So, um, so it's been tough. Uh, you have people who say you could call and reach out to them if you're having a problem. Also, my problem is when people ask me if I'm okay, I naturally say I'm okay because I feel like them asking me if I'm okay, I feel like they don't really care. They just saying it just to say it. I know I shouldn't feel like that, but that's how I feel about this whole situation. Like people care, but they don't really care enough. Cause like I will express myself sometimes to people, like how I'm feeling, how I'm having like a sad day, cause that's what I call my days, where I'm just extra sad, crying and stuff because of the accident and what I'm going through at this moment. And so I can't really be, you know, I know they could try and give me words of encouragement. Like I try to talk to my mom about it. My mom be like, "Oh, you should pray," but like I am praying, but I would like to be able to. I don't know. Give me a hug or something. Like maybe I just need a hug and a good cry or something. I don't know. Um, I never cried as much a day in my life. Like I cried so much over the last, I want to say 9 months, maybe 10 the week after next. And this is like through this whole process. Well, when they first upped my fluvoxamine, I couldn't cry. So I couldn't cry all of October. I couldn't cry in November. But I my first time crying since September was um Sunday, this past Sunday, because me being on a fluvoxamine and for some reason it made me feel like a robot also. Like I couldn't cry. I couldn't. I didn't have emotions. Like I felt like an android for real. Um, but I was very depressed. So that's the weird part about it. Like it made me feel like I couldn't cry. It took away the I couldn't cry and I wanted to cry, or it just I don't know how to explain it, but if you ever been on like an antidepressant, you would know. Like I originally was taking it for anxiety because I have really bad anxiety, but it's like my anxiety had lifted up some, so now it's just basically like depression, like full on depression. Me questioning myself, like you know, why did you save me? And that's another reason too, because I feel like that's what gets me also, because I'm like, why did you save me? Did you save me? I know they say don't question the man upstairs, but can't help but to question him sometimes about how things are going in your life. So it's easier not to question them. I mean, I read the Bible and it says, you know, have faith. Um, but the whole process of relearning how to walk, because both of my legs was broken. I have fractured ribs. It's been a lot. Like it's been a journey. I'm scheduled to have my hardware removed before the end of this month. I went today for a CT scan, and so I'm just waiting for them to contact me. The lady told me it takes up to 5 days for the doctor to get it to read it, and then from there they will call me to schedule me to come in for the removal of my screws and my plates that's on my legs. That's so uncomfortable because if you know me, you know me. I have chicken legs and I don't have much meat on my legs, but so it's like trying to learn how to walk. And now that I'm walking more, the plates on my legs is like stretching the skin. I mean, as you just see my legs too, they like so deformed. I don't know if I could ever wear shorts again for real. It's just also the I want to go back to work. I never been out of work this long ever. Um, because I enjoy what I do. So it's like I basically uh with the depression, I can't really sleep at night, so I'll be up mostly all night long because my mind won't relax. So it's the whole reason also why I was on antidepressants and he raised it to 250 from to see if that would calm my racing mind. He also put me on something else to help to go to sleep, but I still be up to like 4 or 5 a.m. Because if I do go to bed early, I find myself getting sleepy around like 8 o'clock every day. But if I don't get sleepy around 8 o'clock, I usually take a nap if because I've been up all night. So I usually take a nap around like 1, 2, maybe 3, and I sleep for a few hours, and then I'm up all. I tried to stay up. Me staying up trying to reset this clock, it ain't working. I'm like, it's not like I'm working or anything. Um, let's see. I would love to join a book club because I have been reading a lot of books, and that gets me to escape from it. Because like I said, relying on other people right now. My unemployment ran out back in September. I had to move back with my mom in November, so I have to start all the way over. And that's people say it's going to be easy to start all over, but it's like I worked so hard to get everything that I had, and to lose it all is also depressing because no one helped me. And I don't know if since I've been injured, far as my legs, I know I can't stand for that long. like with my legs, because they get tired. I don't know if it's because of the hardware that's in them, but they get like one of them get like numb feeling. So, and the doctor said it's going to happen on and off because like if I sit down and stand back up, it goes away. Or if I'm walking around, I don't get the like the numbness feeling. It's the standing in one spot for at least a minute. Like say cooking, like cooking is not as easy because you know you got to keep stopping. Like say I'm like yesterday, no last week. Last week I made a cheeseburger or whatever. And I had to wash, washing your hands, preparing the meat, preparing the stove, standing over the table to prepare the meat, to take it to the stove. So it was like standing nonstop because I didn't want to sit down. And so I was standing for like a good 5 minutes. And my one leg, if you're not moving it, but that's the leg that had more, it has more hardware in it. So like I said, I don't know. I don't know. It kind of feel like when I had sciatica back in 2017. You know how if you have sciatica, how like your leg go numb from like because it's like the top part area from like your buttocks down to like your knee or so. So I don't know if that's a pinched nerve or what. Like I said, I took a CT scan today. Hopefully, when I get the hardware out, hopefully that fixes that problem and I can go back to living my life partially how it was. I couldn't start working to. I was looking for work from home, but they are far in between. I guess I missed that movement to work from home. So like I said, being a black man, without a job, relying on other people is very tough. Only because, like I said, I took care of myself for the last 18 years, and it's like I never been broke. And so like now it's like I'm broke for real. Like, $50 to the name type broke. And I'm about to spend that soon because I have to pay my um I had to pay for groceries to get delivered. But in my portion of Apple Music. Um in my music because I know a lot of people say like, well, you don't really have no money. How did you pay for Apple Music? Well, since I don't really do nothing in the house, I listen to Apple Music a lot. When I go to therapy, physical therapy, I listen to music during my hour of physical therapy. It helps me get through physical therapy because the physical therapy they've been kicking my eight for the last, for the last 7 months. Um, I used to go 3 days a week. Now I'm down to 2 days a week, only because my body couldn't take the 3 days a week after a while. And I also have to rely on other people to get rides back and forth to therapy. So that's another reason why I went down to 2 days a week instead of 3 days a week for it to be easier on my family and friends who take me. So I mean, if you come across this video, I really appreciate some likes, some words of encouragement. Because, like I said, and also if you got any good books or TV series that I can check out, let me know. Because I feel like I didn't watch everything, but I could be wrong. I'm into all kinds of books, but I really like books on. I really liked that Kennedy book. I also read I read the Kennedy book, and I read what's the other president name? It's not Nixon. Is it Nixon? I can't remember. I just know he was eh, the president in the 80s. I like his name. I think it's Reagan. Yeah, Reagan. I read that book. Um, that was a good book. Like I said, if you got a book club, let me know. I will be interested in joining. If you want to send me donations, appreciate it also. My Cash App is Broke Tay 28. Again, money sign Broke Tay 28. I know I should change it, but it's fitting right now. It wasn't. I made it for jokes, but it's real right now. um, or you could Zelle me. I haven't set that up yet. I don't think, but anything like thoughts, prayers, anything will be greatly needed and greatly appreciated. Um, like and subscribe to my channel so I can grow this list. I promise to make this as a video vlog for me. Because like I said, I've been suffering real hard the last couple of weeks actually with depression. And it's been very hard to, I don't know, really talk to, well, I talked to close friends and family about it. I talked to my best friend about it, um, a few days ago, but we really didn't go into it how I wanted to go into it. I just told him I was going to cry and hopefully it makes me feel better. Crying do make me feel better temporarily. But it's just that it's so much going on with me and this whole process is kind of hard. And then my mother tell me not to stress because stress hinders healing. So I try not to stress, but like I really am stressing only because it's like, am I ever gonna get back to 100? Am I ever gonna be able to live the life that I lived before all of this happened to me 10 months ago? Like, am I ever gonna work in my profession that I paid all the money to get trained for? Am I even going to get like everything that I had back for me? I mean, I'm 34. I mean, I would like to have kids at some point, but me being like this, I would rather wait until go to rehab a little longer in the right mental space, in the right with the right bank account to have children, because I can't see myself raising kids and struggling, um, living paycheck to paycheck and also rebuilding my life back after all this. So that's another thing I worry about is that will I ever ha- move on to have kids? Will I be able to work like I work, travel, do all such things that I enjoyed doing before I got hurt in that an accident. Oh, my show on. I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, leave some words of encouragement. I really appreciate it. All right, this is Tay, and I'll talk to you guys later. Give you an update on. I think I'm gonna start talking to you guys more because it makes me feel better. It's like a little diary of how I'm feeling for real. Because I tried to write it in my diary, because my therapist wanted me to write in the computer or write on my phone or in a notebook to express how I'm feeling to see if that helps me or not. But I feel like this video vlogging helps me a lot compared to because I'm able to just go off the top of my head for real. And it's not feeling forced or anything. All right. Have a good one, YouTube.